Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Yeah, Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Now it's Cruyff. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Lee Kang-in. Gullit. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lee Kang-in. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Zanetti. Cruyff. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
This is the time you need that pace.
Van Dijk. Now it's Gullit. And he's quick to snatch. He's tried one! That carried quite a threat. Roberto Carlos. Linton. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Linton. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Passes short and sharp, played out wide. Cafu. Can he get on the end of this? Cleared without hesitation. There will be a throw-in. O'Shea. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. Odo. And it's Zanetti. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well measured. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cruyff. Threads one in. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Lee Kang-in. Rijkaard. To O'Shea. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nicely shaped ball. Dida gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in a great position here. Messi looking for the run. That's a shade optimistic. Takes a shot! And that's caused a worry or two. Now it's Gullit. Cafu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Cafu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. He's found a way through. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That is good alertness. Cafu tries to pass it through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Mohamed Salah going full steam ahead down the left flank. Lee Kang-in, and they can counter here. Rijkaard. And the through ball. Oh, super ball! Can he finish? There it is!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Contatti subito il più vicino membro dello staff. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7, O'Shea.
And the second half gets underway.
Numero 21.
South Korea really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just
Cruyff is on his own. Oh, great save by Dida. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Deep cross, he rises! No, not the best of headers.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
South Korea, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Puskás. South Korea looking to pass their way through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Puskás. Rui Costa plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. A vicious ball here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
South Korea still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Looking tidy in possession here. Puskás! Superb from Puskás! About as smooth as it gets. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
South Korea grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And this is Messi. They're urging him on the finish! Chance! Ibrahimovic, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Cruyff. and reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Son Heung-min. South Korea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Cruyff. Rui Costa. Played in. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but...
A chance, surely! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's there to make the challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Venezia needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that...
Up he goes! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Venezia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Cantona. Pirlo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's beaten the last man. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Puskas. And this is Ibrahimovic. That is lovely. Now it's Rui Costa. And the flag has stayed down. And he decides to cross it. Cleared away. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.